How you doing? My name is TreniuS, and you're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So, are you using the law of attraction? You trying to manifest your best life, but you just can't get rid of all these negative, toxic people. Okay, in this video, I'm about to tell you how to deal with difficult people while trying to use the law of attraction at the same time, okay? So I'm gonna give you some really helpful tips that you can use in your everyday lifestyle, and no longer will negative people be able to steal your energy, be able to control your emotions and control your mood. You gotta know how to do all of that after this video. Okay, so now when I say negative people, when I say toxic people, this could be people at your job. Okay, most of all, this could be family members. Yeah, how many of you got negative family members out there? They getting on your nerves, right? This could be friends. This could be your best friend. This could be parents. Okay, we all deal with it. We all have to deal with it. But the thing is, do you know what to do while they are being negative towards you? Okay, so listen, I'm about to tell you exactly how to do it, folks, because this is how I mastered how to deal with difficult people, you know, in order to use the law of attraction and get my things to manifest for me too. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that your energy is important. And when you are operating on a high vibration, when you have a really high energy, when your energy is higher than everybody else at your job, okay, they're going to feel it, okay? People know, people can sense when you're feeling good. And for some people, it just makes them freaking sick that they can't feel good like you, okay? So what people's natural tendency to do, you know, is to get up under your skin and to bring you down to their level, okay? That's all they're doing. It's an energetic thing going on. When you're having difficult people talk junk to you, you know, verbally abuse you, things of that nature, only thing that's happening is they're trying to get on your frequency, but they just can't get up there. They can't feel good about themselves because they're probably living an unhappy lifestyle behind closed doors. So the best way that they know how to make themselves feel better is if they pull you down to their level, okay? So never let people take your energy, okay? Now, when you're operating in a high frequency, just know that a lot of people are going to want your energy. It's contagious, all right? It's contagious. People are after energy, okay? And we call them energy vampires. How many of you have any energy vampires in your life? It's the same thing as difficult people, okay? People who don't know no better, who don't really know how to use the law of attraction like we do here on the famous Living Realm Network. And so, like I said, the only way they know how to make themselves feel good is by pulling you down, by talking about you, you know, by being malicious towards you, by cursing you out. It makes them feel powerful. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that it's an energetic thing going on here. This is all about energy, okay? Now, the next thing, okay, now this is when you have to resort to the drastic measures, okay? And this is what I found myself doing along my journey more than any of these tips I'm giving you. It was hard for me to get in the mindset of where I had to cut people off because I didn't want people to feel bad. But when you're trying to go somewhere, okay, when you're trying to become somebody, when you have goals that you want to accomplish, when you're trying to fix your finances, it gets to a point that when people are being so difficult, you gotta learn how to get in the habit of cutting people off. It's not bad to cut people off. It's actually good because you're being safe versus being sorry. And it's better to be safe than sorry because you're saving their life. You know what I'm saying? You're keeping them from having to deal with you and all this good energy, okay? And then you're saving yourself, okay? You're saving your own energy. No longer do you have to put up with this person anymore because you've cut that person off, okay? So if you have like an Instagram or social media page or something like a Facebook, all right, you got people harassing you, you got to get in the habit of blocking them, okay? iPhones, they have a feature now. I hope you have the updated version of iPhone, but they have a feature now where you can block people from sending you messages, from calling your phone. If people getting on your nerves, if difficult people getting on your nerves for the day, iPhone also, and I think Android has it too, but they have a silent mode. They even have where you can turn your ringer off. I do it all the time. People can't get in contact with me after a certain time because when I'm working, I don't want y'all to talk to me, okay? And so my phone is on mute, silent, okay? I can't hear nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've got myself into a habit of not letting people control my mood. You can't let people control your emotions, okay? Like I said, most people that ain't really going nowhere, the only thing they want to do is make sure you having a pity party with them, okay? So that best friend is always calling you with her problems. You got to learn how to get in the habit of saying, listen, I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? And if it's going overboard, if it's overboard at this point, you need to get in the habit of cutting friends off. A best friend will never want their friend emotions to be polluted by theirs, okay? And if you've been telling these people over and over, leave me alone or stop being negative, and they won't listen, that's because they don't want to change themselves, okay? And we can't make people change. It's people that have to change themselves. And so it gets to a habit where you will have to keep dealing with this person, okay? So would you rather be safe than sorry? Okay? Cut people off. Learn how to X people out your life. Save yourself time. Save yourself the worry, okay? So another thing that you must do in order to deal with difficult people is you must not let yourself go down their little tunnel of pain, all right? So if you're dealing with somebody who's suffering for something right now, you know, you're dealing with somebody who's just got out of a relationship and they can't get over the fact that they're back single. You're dealing with somebody that has going through a divorce. You might be dealing with a friend that has an addiction, okay, chronic addiction, and they're always leaning on you. They always need a shoulder to cry on. What you got to get yourself in the habit of is never merge down into their pain, okay? This is how you save your energy. See, like I said, folks, this is all about energy, and this is how you deal with difficult people. It's just like me when I'm dealing with people. We all got problems now, you know. We all got our thing that we go through, okay? But when I'm dealing with my beautiful RIM team members who I coach and I talk to every single day, if you ain't on my RIM team, you better get on my RIM team so we can have a good conversation, okay? But sometimes some of my RIM team members ain't feeling good that day, okay? But you know what I do in order to keep my energy clear from going down their tunnel of pain or problem? Only thing I do is let them talk, okay? 9 times out of 10, the reason why the person is always telling you their problems, the reason why you're probably always dealing with this difficult person is simply because they just want somebody to listen to them, okay? Most people just don't have anybody to listen to them the way you listen to them. So that's why that friend, you know, that's why that co-worker that's always talking about the other co-workers at the job, that is why they always want to talk to you, because they just need somebody to listen to them, okay? Because nobody else listens to them at home or something. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Save your energy. If difficult people come at you with their problems, let them talk most of the time, and you just listen, okay? So when I'm letting you beautiful RIM team members out there just talk, just know you need to bring your level of energy up, okay? So with that being said, that's another tip that you can use when you're dealing with difficult people and you still trying to use the law of attraction to get the law of attraction to work for you, because at the end of the day, you still got your energy. You're listening to them talk. You're just, okay, yeah, right, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you go, girl. They is, yeah, I understand what you mean. Just let them talk. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I feel like that. I feel the same way, man. But don't never start getting into it with them. Don't never get into the petty talk with them. Because if you get into the petty talk with the difficult person, guess what it's going to do to that subconscious mind? Absolutely. You're going to go home and you're going to have dreams about their life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start thinking about their problems riding down the highway. Like, making it feel like it's your problem. Worst of all, if you keep staying in that misery with them, you're going to perpetuate those experiences in your life as well, okay? And that's the last thing you want to do, because if you do that, you know, they're going to really be calling you in, because y'all both going through the same things. You understand what I'm saying? So another thing that you can do in order to continuously use the law of attraction effectively and to manifest things in your life while dealing with negative people is use their negativity as fuel, okay? Use people's hate towards you as fuel, okay? Use that cynical parent that you always have to deal with, but you have to deal with them because they're your parents. Use that cynical energy that they're always putting towards you as motivation. Say to yourself, I'm going to prove them wrong, okay? Say to yourself, yes, I love it. They talking junk to me. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run that back and I'm going to put that into my craft. That's what I used to do like 3 years ago when I was dealing with difficult people. You know, on my journey being a vlogger here on YouTube, I would have difficult days with difficult people, you know, who just didn't have nothing else to do but spoil somebody's day. And I used to take that negative energy that they would speak on me, that they would speak towards me, and I would come back and make an incredible video. Incredible video. Those are my best days. That's why they say your haters are your motivators. Because if you know how to channel negative people's energy, they making you successful. Negative people make you successful, folks. Haters will make you successful if you know how to channel their negative energy into your very own work. And here's the thing. You're going to always have haters. You're going to always have difficult people. So you're going to always have fuel for your car. Okay? Your car to success. Yes. Okay? So with that being said, one thing that you need when it comes to using the law of attraction and dealing with difficult people is you need a vision. Because if you're not going anywhere, if you don't have a goal set, if you don't have a destination of where you see yourself in the next 5 years, this is going to give them a better chance to bring you down because you have to be going somewhere. And if you're stagnant, if you're comfortable in the position that you're in and you're never moving, guess what? You're going to always find yourself around difficult people. The whole objective is to put yourself in a situation one day where you don't have to depend or deal with these difficult people. So you always have to have some address typed in a search bar. Okay, you always have to have an address in the navigational system. You always have to have a vision or a purpose, somewhere that you're trying to go. And I can guarantee you eventually over a course of time, these difficult people won't be able to keep up with where you're going because their energy was too low. So before you know it, you're going to be in San Diego like I'm going to be in about 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And difficult people ain't going to be nowhere to be found. You see what I'm saying? So this is what you want to do. You want to have a vision. And folks, if you don't have a vision, if you don't have a purpose, get my purpose course. My purpose course is going to be at the top comment. At the top comment, at the very bottom of this video, the top comment, you're going to see where it says courses. Many people have gotten my purpose course and have started their purpose, their passion, living their vision. They have a craft. They have something that they can put all the negative energy that people are giving them into that is making them successful. Okay, so if you want a purpose, if you want a craft, I will help you find out what your life purpose is if you get my purpose course today. All right, so the last thing that you want to do in order to deal with difficult people to use the law of attraction effectively is you want to keep yourself separate of their energy. Okay. All right, you want to keep your energy balanced at all times. So you could be in the midst of a person that's just talking negative towards you. Okay, they telling you how you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, right? You messed up this, you messed up that, you garbage, or whatever they're saying. Be very balanced when listening to it, okay? The last thing you want to do is let it get you angry, let it get you upset, let it make you go into an outrage, because once that happens, they have gotten you to exactly where they want you to be, okay? They love to see you react negative after they've tried to treat you negative, okay? People love to see you out of your element. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, he mad now, yep. He mad now. Yeah, girl, I pissed her off, yeah, She thinks she all that, you know, I had to tell her. I mean, now she mad, she over there crying. People love to see you down. That's the whole thing. But if you can continuously stay up, if you can continuously stay motivated, if they see that you never getting mad, oh my God, that gets up under their skin and it kills them softly. And it actually leads by example because you're showing them, hey, you don't have to waste all that negative energy. Save it. So keep your energy within yourself. Keep your energy aligned up. Even if you hear somebody talking negative, just act like it ain't even hitting you. Like, just act like you Neo in the Matrix and you just dodging all the bullets. Slow motion this side. So, folks, this is how you deal with difficult people and use the law of attraction, all right, and manifest faster when even dealing with like toxic interview vampires and stuff like that, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. Did this video resonate with you? Do you have difficult people in your life that you've been just trying to like X out, get rid of, know how to deal with? Speak up, let your voice be heard below. Let us know. Let us know who they are. Don't say their name, but you know, give us a little slight hint of how you're going to deal with these difficult people now that you have these wonderful, amazing tips. And thank you to that wonderful person who commented on a video yesterday and told me to make this video today. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon. It's me, TreniuS Henderson. Oh, and make sure you hit the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos. I upload new videos every day. And if you ain't hit the bell, you are missing out on videos. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Get my purpose course now. If you need a purpose, get my purpose course. It's very effective. Need something to channel that negative energy into. Oh, I got 1,200 something videos. I've been channeling the hell out of negative energy. Work for me. If it worked for me, I know it'll work for you.